So, similar to the Forza Horizon 4 video, I also wanted to do something just like this with Forza Horizon 3, which is fairly simple. How does Forza Horizon 3 hold up in 2025? And with that, I am also a first-time player, so it kind of adds on to the entire thing of, oh, well, I'm not biased toward this or that, or you know what I'm saying? And after playing Forza Horizon 4, man, I gotta say something about 3 here. This game is honestly pretty dang amazing, and that's coming from someone who has basically never played this game ever. Now, if you guys are wondering if you are kind of new here, or maybe you are new here, I started the Forza Horizon franchise on the 5th game, so I am literally going backwards from 5. Yes, you can make fun of me if you'd want, but I figured that was kind of like the best way to do it, as I didn't want to start on 5 and then play 1 through 4. I'm like, you know what? I'll start on 5, play 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I did end up playing through 4, and to be honest, that game was actually pretty dang amazing. I really did enjoy it, and with that, I kind of had high hopes going into Forza Horizon 3, man. And so far, like, playing this game initially in 2025, the first time ever, dude, I'm hooked. Like, it is such a great racing game in so many different areas. I mean, let's see, where do I even start here? First things first, I did talk about this in a video, though, was the overall progression standpoint of this game. It's great. Like, the way you start out in this game, you kind of don't have anything. Now, obviously, I have no DLCs or the VIP stuff or any of that. That stuff probably helps a little bit in getting cars or, getting extra stuff, which something I obviously do not have at the moment. But with that, I was like, okay, that's fine. Let me just start out from absolutely nothing. And to be real, though, it felt really great to start off in some odd cars, some slower cars and stuff, and having to go through each event and level up and go, okay, well, I leveled this up, I can get this car, I have enough money for this one. Barely having 4 to 500k most of the time, and then trying to figure out what I could buy or if I should buy something. It was a pretty dang good feeling, and then going around and finding like the barn finds for some cars that would help you in some races if you didn't have those vehicles. And then once in a while I'd end up getting a wheel spin, which I did mention this in a different video when I was playing this game, guys. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I've had some of the worst wheel spin luck I've ever seen in my entire life, but I also admit I like the way they did the wheel spins in Forza Horizon 3. If you're wondering exactly what I mean by this, well, it's simple. At least for me, that's not just handing you a Lamborghini or different supercars. I'm actually starting to get more higher end vehicles in. Like, the wheel spins being farther into the game now. But when I was playing it earlier on and stuff, it wasn't giving me supercars, dude. I would see like regular sports cars that you would need, or, lower tiered, I guess you could say, like A vehicles, maybe like a Mitsubishi Lancer or something like that, or like a Subaru, maybe an Infinity. I'd see some of those cars pop up. I'd get like $50,000 here and there. A lot of the times I'd get like $5,000. That's something I also noticed. And the reason for that is, like playing through Forza Horizon 5, and the game's obviously giving you a lot of high-end vehicles quicker, right? Like, you're getting something like a Lambo pretty quick from like a VIP spin. In this game, I don't think it has the bigger spins in the game, at least from what I have noticed. I think it just has the smaller spins, unless I haven't gotten the big super wheel spins yet. I honestly have no idea. But at least for when playing that game, the game would end up handing you higher cars. Even Forza Horizon 4 did that, but less of it, at least what I noticed. And then playing this game as a brand new player here in 2025, I was kind of going in going, all right, well, I'll probably end up getting some hypercars from like a wheel spin, right? But no, so far, dude, I'm gonna be real. The only car I've got out of a wheel spin that's on the expensive side is an F12 Berlinetta. That is the only car that I've got, guys. Not even kidding. And I didn't get that thing till I was legit way farther into the game. I have way more of the festival sites open. I have 2 of them at level 5 now, and I finally got a higher end vehicle out of that. Normally I'd get like 5 grand, $2,000. I'm like, oh yeah, 10 grand's helpful. I mean, if you're doing like a race and you level up and stuff, at least it might help a little bit and all that, kind of. $10,000 might give you like an upgrade, might give you some extra money from a race. So yeah, I mean, it's helpful. But 50 grand would be a little nicer, and then getting a car you might not have is something I always aim for. Like, if I win a car out of a wheel spin, hopefully I do not have it. That's the way I look at it. Like, it could be the cheapest car ever, but if I don't have it, I'm like, dope. For me, I could use that car eventually, or at least I add it to my collection. With all of that being said, the other thing I wanted to talk about here, especially in 2025, guys, is simple. The festival sites, dude. I really do like them a lot. I like the design of, again, the progression side of it, where they start at level 1. Every time you level the sites up by doing races and getting fans, you'll then be able to get more races, more stunts, and more things unlocked. You even have access to more cars, and you'll have to get more cars in order to do those races, which is something I really liked about it. I'll probably break this stuff down a bit more, because I am planning an entire review of this game, so do stay tuned for that, similar to Forza Horizon 4, as it's kind of fun going through and playing these games and experiencing stuff. But being a brand new player in 2025, dude, and then jumping into this game and just never ever playing this game before at all in the past, and then jumping on it now. What is this game, like 9 years old, and seeing how good it is still? And it kind of opens your eyes up of like how a design could be better, like even looking at the newer games of what they could do in different standpoints and all that. I don't know, something I have noticed anyway playing it. But one thing I also noticed about Forza, everyone's probably like, well, yeah, Block, dude, I love the map. And the thing is, dude, a lot of people were kind of telling me that, dude, if you really liked Forza Horizon 5, yes, the map in that game, obviously, people aren't the biggest fan. If you did like Forza Horizon 4's map, you will most likely love Forza Horizon 3's map. And to be honest, dude, I gotta admit, this is probably my favorite map I've played on so far. Yes, I've said it. And the funny part is, playing this game in 2025 and with my first time experience on it, I again do understand this game is 9 years old. But look, I'm gonna say it, dude. Y'all want to make a good racing game map and a new racing game in general, this is honestly the way you gotta do it, bro. I said it, alright? And I'm also planning a few more videos on going over, like, the city, the rainforest, and also the outback, like, separate videos on each area. And the reason for that and kind of the plan of that is just me going, wow, every area of this game really does feel different. It has like a exploration feel to it, but also like the diversity of how each area goes, okay, you could use this car, that one. Gives you like a different atmosphere when you are racing through the forest or something like that, or racing down or like going through the desert. Then you also want like a city feeling. Guess what? You also have that too. And that's something I feel like a lot of players have been looking for. But you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are like, we want a diverse map, you know? Everyone makes fun of, what is it, Car X Street because of, you know, the physics or whatever it might be in that game. But you know what? I've heard from a lot of people, that game has one of the best maps. And you know what? After playing Forza Horizon 3, seeing how the rainforest is, seeing like the coastal area, you have a city, you have the outback, you have like a mix of each thing in there and like every element that most players look for. And for me, dude, this map holds up so dang well in 2025. Like, I can definitely see why people love this map so dang much. I'm also really liking the car list. Obviously, there's a big mix there. There's customization. There's supercars. You know, there's retro saloons. There's rally cars, there's off-roading vehicles like trophy trucks, there's supercars you can race like Ferraris, and you can drive different vehicles. Like, they're all the mixes there as well, so it kind of goes into the entire map design to where you really can have an amazing experience even 9 years later, man. Like, again, I'm a new player and I'm playing through this game and I'm also getting hit by like the wow, this game is so fun. The overall design of it, the way everything flows in it, the way the map feels, and it's just all there. And I think they really need to, a lot of games nowadays, and I'm sure people are hoping for this with Forza Horizon 6, that like it just hits each area. You know what I mean? Like, so many players just want a good racing game now, or something that's different, doesn't feel copy and pasted or, you know, insane like that. Now, I'm not saying Forza Horizon 6 will be like an absolute brand new experience or something like that, as I would probably suspect it will most likely take some things out of Forza Horizon 5 and stuff, you know what I mean? Because we all do know how the formula is working. We also do know how most of other games are copying them and stuff. Yes, they have a lot of players and stuff like that. Everyone's copying them so they can kind of get away with how great the formula is. I understand that, but I also look at something like Forza Horizon 3 going, you know what? Y'all could take a lot of design cues from this game, whether it's the progression, the way the festival sites, you know, add like a mild story design in there like you'd get in Forza Horizon 1, which I haven't played that game yet, but everyone loves the entire design of like how the story in that game was and the progression. So if you can have like a mix of how Forza Horizon 3 is like that one video I talked about, to where it was like a hybrid system, like, have the exploration in there, have the design in there, but have the progression standpoint, but also throw in like a hybrid story. Dude, you got yourself a great game, man. If you do something like that, also have a good diverse map like this one, you know, the car list and all that. Forza Horizon physics have always been fantastic, so nothing to worry about there. You really got yourself something amazing, and I feel like playing Forza Horizon 3 in 2025, now again, I'm going to do my full review. I'm planning to try to beat most of the stuff in the game before I do that, but even playing this game now and getting, I'm probably 70% through it, maybe 65, something like that. I have a lot of races and championships to do. I still have to max my fans out, which I'm pretty close to doing. But even right now, I'm like, I can see why everyone loves this game. Even me being a brand new player, dude, I'm going to be real with you guys. I played this game more than Forza Horizon 4 so far. I'm just sucked into it. I love the way the progression's set up. I love building the festival sites up, getting cars, having to actually go in and do the races, make money, go after a wheel spin, hoping to get cars, you know, being able to upgrade my vehicle so they are set up for that race, whether it's like me putting rally tires on it, upgrading it, doing the like recommended things I need to do. Dump like 60 grand into the car to make it raceable. Then I can use that car in that said vehicle category. Oh, well, now that I have this rally car, I need to go get something like a different modern supercar, like a GT car or something. You go get one of those. You can get one at a discount once you level up the sites. And just like the overall design, dude, I absolutely love it, guys. Like, so far playing this game in 2025, dude, I think it holds up honestly better than a lot of new racing games do. And I think if a new player played this, they would absolutely get sucked in like me. But let me know what y'all think about Forza Horizon 3 in the comments below. So far, guys, I'm absolutely loving it. Stay tuned for a lot more videos. As I said before, I will be going over parts of the map. I have some topics I want to go over, different things like that, including a review and other stuff about the game. Because overall, I gotta admit, so far going through the Forzas, I think Forza Horizon 3 might honestly be my favorite at this point.